Hey everyone, and welcome. So, are you thinking about making the incredible pilgrimage to the sacred Kedarnath shrine in 2025? If so, you're in the right place. Now, we all know the journey is deeply spiritual, but let's be honest, it can also be a huge physical challenge. Today, we're going to break down how a helicopter can totally transform this trip for you, covering everything from how to book your seat to what it feels like to soar through the Himalayas.
Just picture it for a second. Instead of a long, hard track, you lift off, and all those challenging mountain paths just shrink away beneath you. Your focus isn't on the strain on your body, it's on the vast, spiritual, absolutely stunning landscape that's unfolding all around you. It's not just about saving time, it's a completely different and, honestly, a breathtaking way to approach the divine. And that's exactly what this is, the Himalayan shortcut. The helicopter service is this incredible, seamless way to reach Kedarnath Dham. It's a game-changer for so many devotees, making this profound pilgrimage accessible to almost everyone, no matter their physical abilities.
So, you're probably wondering, okay, how do I actually get a seat on one of these flights? It's a great question. Let's walk through a super simple 4-step plan to make sure you can lock in your spot in the sky for this unbelievable journey.
You've basically got two main ways to go about this. If you're a hands-on, do-it-yourself kind of planner, you can book directly through official government sites, like the IRCTC Yatra portal. But if you'd rather just have someone else handle all the headaches, using an authorized travel agent is a fantastic option. They'll take care of all the little details for you.
Now, before you even think about looking at flights, listen up, because this is the most critical first step. You absolutely cannot miss it. You have to do the mandatory registration on the Uttarakhand Tourism website. This includes your bioregistration and a medical checkup. Only after that's done can you move on to finding your flight, paying for it, and then, of course, saving your tickets.
Okay, your tickets are booked. High five. But what about the day of the trip itself? Let's dive into the nitty-gritty logistics. You know, where you'll be taking off from and what it's going to cost you. You're going to be flying from one of 3 main helipads. Phata is the quickest flight, just about 9 minutes, and it's one of the most affordable options. Sersi is right there with it, very similar in both price and time. Then you have Guptkashi, which is a slightly longer flight, and yeah, it costs a bit more. Your choice here is probably going to come down to your budget and where you happen to be staying.
Here's a number I need you to burn into your memory. 2 kilograms. That is the absolute maximum amount of luggage you can bring per person. And look, this isn't just a suggestion. It's a super strict safety rule for the helicopter's weight limit. You have to pack light. I mean, only the bare essentials.
We've gone over all the planning, all the logistics, but what about the experience? What does it actually feel like? What are you going to see during this incredible flight?
It's a short flight for sure, but it is jam-packed with sights you will never forget. You get these huge, sweeping, panoramic views of the majestic, snow-capped peaks. You see these lush green forests down below, and the rivers just carving their way through the valleys. It's a perspective of the Himalayas you just can't get any other way. It's wow.
Now, to make sure your trip is every bit as amazing as it sounds, we've put together some really essential pro tips. Think of this as a little bit of insider knowledge to make sure your journey is safe, smooth, and as spiritually fulfilling as possible.
If there is one, and I mean just one, piece of advice you remember from all of this, please let it be this. Book your tickets way, way in advance. These seats are so limited, and the demand, especially during peak season, is sky high. Booking early is pretty much the only way you can guarantee you'll get a flight.
Okay, a few more key planning tips. First, that weather window is so important. You want to aim for May to June or after the monsoon in September and October. And I know I've said it before, but I'll say it again. Your Yatra registration has to be done before you book. And finally, please don't skip on travel insurance. Just make sure your policy specifically says it covers helicopter journeys in the mountains. On the actual day you travel, being prepared is everything. Get to the helipad early, dress in layers because that mountain weather can change in a heartbeat, and have all your documents ready to go. But more important than anything else is your safety. You need to listen carefully to every single instruction from the flight crew. They are the experts up there.
You know, beyond all the logistics, all the planning, it's so important to remember why you're making this journey in the first place. It's so much more than just a flight. It's a modern-day ascent to a truly sacred place. It's a chance for a soulful reconnection.
Being up there, kind of suspended between these massive peaks, it really does put everything into perspective. It's an experience that mixes your personal faith with this powerful, humbling sense of awe for the sheer scale of nature. Trust me, it's a memory you will carry with you long, long after you've landed.
And that's really the heart of it all, isn't it? The Kedarnath Yatra is as much an inward journey as it is an upward one. So as you plan your trip for 2025, maybe it's worth asking yourself, what are you hoping to find up in those sacred heights? Safe travels.